What's up, guys? Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving weekend. Today, we're looking at the Bitcoin dominance chart. A lot of things have happened these past 2-3 days. Bitcoin dominance is weakening by the day. You can see on the weekly chart of Bitcoin dominance, 2 consecutive giant red candles to the downside. If we get a couple more consecutive red candles, like let's say 2, 3, 4 more consecutive red candles, then that is a very, very clear sign of altcoin season. Right now, it's still too early to tell because as you guys have seen, right, we've had these times where we've had big red candles, but then an immediate bounce back of Bitcoin dominance. So this doesn't necessarily mean altcoin season is fully started. It's not necessarily meaning that we're seeing, full euphoria just yet, but this is a great sign of things to come. This is a great indicator that a lot of the money right now is starting to flow into your altcoins. And as the year progresses, as we get to the end of the year and the beginning of next year, a lot of this is going to happen continuously, and you're going to see more and more of these red candles for Bitcoin dominance, and you're going to see your altcoin prices start to shoot up drastically. If we take a look at others.d, this is basically the other indicator I use to see when altcoin season is going to start, and you want to see this chart start going up, moving to this yellow line. As you can see, the past 2 weeks, we've had 2 giant consecutive green candles. So that's a really good sign that, yes, we are moving in the right direction. We are moving to altcoin season. When this indicator, when this line gets to this yellow area right here that I've outlined, that is when I expect to start taking a little bit of profit off the table. That's going to be when there's a little bit more danger in the waters. But right now, as you guys can see, this chart shows that we're moving in the right direction and that we still have a long ways to go for altcoin season. So stay tuned. Keep an eye out on this chart. Let's also take a look at the Bitcoin chart, see what Bitcoin is currently up to. You guys can see Bitcoin fell all the way down to 90K, but it decided to immediately bounce back all the way up to about 96, 97K once again. So Bitcoin, I think, is going to stay in this range for the next couple of days, but I think Bitcoin could make another move up and retest that 100K range very, very soon. And if it breaks 100K, that's going to be a really good sign for basically all of your cryptos. But even if it doesn't, I think right now a lot of the money is still going to flow into your altcoins. You're seeing Ethereum dominance go up. You're seeing Solana do extremely well. You're still seeing your older altcoins like XRP, like Dogecoin do very well. And you're starting to see a lot of your mid caps do well as well. So you're seeing coins from all different sizes and all different sectors, all different narratives start to perform. And this money is eventually going to trickle down to those lower and lower market cap coins. So if you're holding a coin that really hasn't moved too much yet, be patient, right? If you're holding a fundamentally sound coin that hasn't moved yet, your time is going to come. A lot of people make the mistake of shifting from coin to coin, shifting from hottest narrative to hottest narrative, right? They see a coin do 2-3x in one day, and that's the hot coin that everyone's jumping to, and they sell their coin that's been underperforming and buy the hot coin. But you have to realize that money shifts from coin to coin. So that hot coin isn't going to be doing those numbers every single day, right? It's going to have a period of cooling off. And then your coin that you've been holding is going to have its moment to shine, and your coin is going to do a 2 to 3x. So you have to understand that money is always shifting from coin to coin. So if you have a coin that's underperforming, more likely than not, its time is coming in the future. Now, I made this chart a couple of weeks ago, and so far it's basically predicted exactly what's happening in the markets. So Bitcoin, right, is still getting a lot of the money, and then Solana is still getting a lot of the money, but now you're really seeing a lot of your Ethereum coins do well. You're seeing Ethereum itself start getting the money inflow. So I can actually take a second and make this check mark right here because the Ethereum ecosystem is experiencing a lot of momentum right now. Ethereum is now going to retest these highs, so it's going to retest about 3,800 pretty soon, and once it does, it can make either another move up and break its all-time high, or it's going to slow down a little bit. But you're going to see more and more moves from Ethereum in the near future, and that's really good for your altcoins, especially your Ethereum-based or your base altcoins as well. If we look at Ethereum dominance, right, Ethereum to Bitcoin ratio, you guys can see another giant green candle, and right now we could see potentially more of these green candles in the near future. So with that said, a lot of this money from Ethereum is going to flow into coins like Pepe, coins like Turbo, and other Ethereum-based meme coins. And it's already kind of starting to happen, right? You're seeing Turbo start to bounce back from its lows. You're starting to see Pepe start to move again. And you're going to start seeing these base narrative coins move as well. Now, Base, I've always been very bullish on Base, but I believe this cycle, especially Q1 of next year, Base is going to absolutely shine. And a lot of the spotlight is going to be on coins like these, right? Brett, of course, right? Mascot of Base. It's going to perform extremely well. But then you have coins like Alienbase, right? The number 2 DEX on Base. This has extreme potential. You have coins like Aerobud, right? Aerobud, I called out at $7 million market cap. Right now, it's sitting at $20 million market cap, right? So it's already almost a 3x from the time I called it out. This coin, once again, extreme potential. And then you have Ski Mask Dog, right? This coin has absolutely exploded since the last time I made a video on Ski Mask, which was a couple of days ago. In that video, I think Ski was sitting at around $35 million market cap. Now it's about $70 or $80 million market cap. So it's done basically double the price from just like 3 days ago when I made that video. So as you guys can see, Base is still getting a lot of attention right now, but it's only going to keep getting more and more attention, more trader attention, more retail attention, and it's going to get a lot more money flow, right? All of this money from Bitcoin, from Solana, from your very old altcoins, from Ethereum memes are going to flow into Base, right? All this money is going to flow into Base because Base is going to be the hottest narrative for 2025, in my opinion. And largely, a lot of your Base coins are still extremely undervalued. These are the top Base meme coins by market cap. You guys can see Brett, of course, right, is the only one above 1 billion. It's at $1.7 billion market cap. The number 2 highest Base meme coin is Degen, sitting at 320 million. And then everything after that is under $100 million market cap. If Base is going to become a top 3 chain this cycle, which it already is a top 3 chain based on trading volume, but if Base even becomes a shell of what Solana was last cycle, then we're going to see at least 5 to 6 coins hit over $1 billion market cap in the peak of the bull run for these Base meme coins, right? So you're going to see something like Brett, of course, Degen, Miggles, Toshi, Keyboard Cat, Ski Dog, right? All of these coins are probably going to be above $1 billion market cap if Base even gets a fraction of the traction that Solana has. All of these meme coins, if they were on Solana right now, they would probably be 5x the price, because Solana just has a lot more volume right now. Solana has a lot more activity when it comes to meme coins. It has a lot more hype still, but I believe that a lot of that hype is going to transfer over to Base, because Base is, in a lot of people's eyes right now, extremely undervalued. You also have to understand that a lot of your Base ecosystem coins currently don't have any Coinbase listings, or actually they don't have a lot of tier 1 listings to begin with. And once these coins start getting those tier 1 listings, right, you're going to see these coins perform even better. I could very well see Brett getting a Coinbase listing in the future. I could see Alienbase getting some tier 1 listings in the future. And I could see even these two getting tier 1 listings, right? These listings are going to happen. They take time usually. But in Q1 of 2025, right, I can very well see a lot of these Base ecosystem coins start getting these listings, start getting these Coinbase listings. And that's when you're going to see an absolute explosion in the hype of Base as a whole. In order to make money in crypto, and especially in altcoins, you need to understand these principles. I've talked about this in many of my other videos, but Bitcoin dominance, crypto money flow, which we just talked about, patience, and exit plan. Right now, I believe patience is possibly one of the most important things you need to have, right? You're going to see dips still, and you're going to see a lot of your coins pump, but you have to be patient and you have to watch out for Bitcoin dominance. This is going to be the indicator, right? Patience is just for your peace of mind. It's psychological. The Bitcoin dominance, this, you need to use your brain and you need to watch the charts. You need to not only watch my videos, but you need to do your own research as well. And then combining all of this with, most importantly, your exit plan, right? Your exit plan is the most important thing at the end of the day, because if you don't sell your coins, if all of your crypto net worth is just on your exchange, it's just on paper, then you're technically still at zero, right? You need to sell and you need to realize those gains. That money needs to be in your bank account for you to actually make money in crypto. And that is the hard truth that a lot of people don't learn. I would say most people, 90% people, are usually up at some point in the crypto cycle. You know, they're up 2-3x. But a lot of these people don't have an exit plan. They don't know what they want out of the cycle. Let's say they invested $10,000, right? And they see their account go to $100,000, right? They don't know if that's a good time to sell because they don't know what they want out of the cycle. You know, they don't know if they want it to go to 200K. They don't know if they want it to go to 300K. They don't know if they want $1 million out of this cycle. They don't know, right? You have to know what you want. And then once you hit that target, then you sell and you're happy with whatever happens afterwards, right? Let's say your target is to go from 10K to 100K. And let's say you reach that goal. That's a perfectly reasonable time to sell. Even if you think right? A lot of your altcoins still have more room to run. Sell 70% of your portfolio at that point. At that point, you've already done more than a 10x, and you should be happy with where you're at, right? You should be happy with the gains that you realized, because this is a game that is extremely risky. Anything can happen at any point. You have to be happy with the money that you make in this game, because it is a game at the end of the day. And if you see your portfolio go another 2x after you sold, then you have to be happy with that, right? You have to be happy with the decisions that you made, and you can't FOMO. And that is the most important part of the exit plan. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. And just as a side note, I did launch this Patreon a couple of days ago, and we've already had a lot of members join, and we've already had a lot of great calls. So make sure to join this whale tier right now for $10 a month if you want to. And I will see you guys in the next one.